Hello everyone. So the topics I want to discuss with you all is hypothalamus and its nucleus. Okay, how their nucleus are arranged and what are their functions. So basically we have an anterior segment, we have a posterior segment, we have a ventromedial segment here and the lateral segment. Okay, so in anterior segment we have a first important nucleus that is called as anterior nucleus, and we have in the posterior segment we have the posterior nucleus, that's very important, and the mammillary bodies. Okay, in the ventromedial nucleus, that's the ventromedial, and the lateral we will talk about these two, that's important. In the anterior nucleus, anterior region, we have other nucleus which is called as suprachiasmatic and supraventricular, supraoptic and paraventricular nucleus. Okay, then we have a preoptic nucleus. So now we will discuss about the function. So this anterior nucleus is concerned with the cooling, and as they are anterior, and this is the posterior which is concerned with the heating. So posterior deals with sympathetic stimulus and anterior deals with parasympathetic stimulus. Like as your body start to cool down, like as you need to have the heat in your body, so our posterior nucleus will start and it will try to cool down our body, like by doing shivering or other mechanism. Okay, so as your body is trying to get cold, it trying to get some body temperature down, they will start working by this anterior nucleus. So these two nucleus are clear, I guess. Now let's talk about this ventromedial nucleus and the lateral nucleus. These both are nucleus are concerned with our diet and food and these things. Okay, so the ventromedial nucleus is concerned with the satiety. Okay, if we distract this nucleus, if this nucleus is destruct, then their patient will always feel hungry. They just want to eat more. So this center work for our satiety, and this stimulate by leptin. Okay, so as leptin increase, the food person wants to eat more, so this controlled by this nucleus, and lateral nucleus control our hunger. So if this center got destructed, the patient or person will not feel hungry, and they will always feel that they have fulfilled their requirement, and it is stimulated by ghrelin. Okay, now let's talk about these nucleuses. Okay, the supraoptic and the paraventricular nucleus, these both nucleuses are connected to the pituitary gland first of all, and they both produce the hormones. So the supraoptic, as it say O, but it doesn't mean that it will secrete oxytocin. It will secrete ADH. It will synthesize it, and that ADH will go into the pituitary and is stored and released here from there. And the paraventricular nucleus synthesize oxytocin. Okay, that will synthesize here and will go and store here. Okay, then let's talk about the suprachiasmatic. As the chiasmatic says, a clock, it sounds like a clock. So this suprachiasmatic nucleus will control our circadian rhythm, our sleep time and everything. Okay, then we are left with the preoptic. This preoptic control thermoregulation. So as your body just start to warm, like if you are doing some workout, as your body start to warm, that controlled by this preoptic, that will then send stimulus to other hypothalamus nucleus, that what response they want to do. So thermoregulation is controlled by preoptic. Okay, and this and the last mammillary bodies control our memory. That's all about hypothalamus. It's very short and rough, but this is my first time. Okay, bye.